Welcome to Windy City Fantasy Football, Week 5. Whole hand. Week 5.
Yes, indeed.
So. As we always do, we start the show out with our last week winners. And hey, I have a news flash.
Yeah.
We all have a win now. No more goose eggs. So we all have a win now, and there's only one undefeated team.
Who's that?
Lindsay.
Oh, well, congratulations, Lindsay. 4 weeks into the season, and you are undefeated. So there you go.
So this week, it was kind of interesting. It was a couple and siblings that won. Matt and Jenn won. Austin and Sam won. Emily and Lindsay won.
Well, there you go.
So everybody that had a little connection there. So overall, again, the records are Lindsay is at 4-0. She stands all alone at the top. Sam and Delaney are 3-1. Middle of the pack, we'll take it. Matt, Sue, Jen, Michaela, and Rick are all 2-2. And last but not least, Carson, Emily, Austin, and Jameson are 1-3. So, actually,
I can't hear you.
Pretty evenly dispersed. Why don't we address the bear? Bear in the room?
Bear?
Who was the big out?
I don't know if I'd call it a big out. I mean, he's not been playing well so far.
But he is your starting quarterback, so kind of.
Mitchell Trubisky injured his non-throwing shoulder, so he's not going to be playing this week. So, Jameson, you can play one of your other two quarterbacks.
Yes. So, that was the bear in the room.
Ah.
Uh-huh. So from Jameson's other half, the Browns, Nick Chubb was a huge boom. 3 touchdowns for you.
Yeah, he had a good game.
And on the other side, a bust. OBJ. 1 catch. Not so good.
And apparently he was choked.
Yeah, yes. He was choked. And the Baltimore Ravens, slowed the tape down to a screenshot, essentially, that shows that OBJ, doing something to the Baltimore receiver. So then the Baltimore receiver was choking just because of that. They tried to... it was an actual press release that they put out. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So 2 boom defenses is, of course, the Pats D has been kind of a surprise this year, but definitely for real. Well, okay, they have been. And the Bears D was awesome versus the Yikes. They weren't able to get anything going. And on that note, the busts were kind of the Minnesota Vikings. Dalvin Cook didn't do anything. Thielen didn't do anything. And Diggs not only didn't do anything, he may or may not play this week. He's having some kind of a tiff with Zimmer and Cousins. I mean...
Something to keep an eye out for.
Yes.
I don't know
Delaney
who
has
these.
him. So
Mommy?
Ellen? What?
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? Go get your water cup. Okay, bye. Some booms that were nice to see come back was Chris Godwin had a great week for the Bucks, taking down the Rams. That was a little bit of a surprise. And Leonard Fournette came out of nowhere again. He hadn't done anything for 3 weeks and then did everything and then some. So that was fun. Hawkinson, who is a tight end for the Lions, was a big out. He got a concussion, but they are on bye this week, so hopefully he can recover Otherwise, there's a lot of players that are on, like, they're just kind of on watch on week to week. Like, they think that the Jets QB may be coming back from mono. Help me with the name.
Sam Darnold.
That's it. He was able to limited practice this week, so he may be coming back, maybe not. Saquon Barkley's trying to make a fast comeback. Trubisky's trying to make a fast comeback. So, a lot of people to watch.
Who left? Who scored big and was on the bench this week?
Luckily there wasn't many. The only matchup really was Sam, who already won.
Mommy, your tablet was getting darker.
Was my tablet getting darker? Okay.
Yes.
Well, luckily you're back to fix it. Sam already won and had
Hey,
a monster.
Mommy. I'm on to number 50.
Okay, please keep coloring. Thank you.
But I need to find it.
Again, Sam would have had a monster week with 149 points, and he didn't play Jarvis Landry, who would have got him another 27 points. And he didn't play Sutton, who would have gotten him another 24.2 points. So he already had a monster week, and it could have been even more monster. And poor Rick was on the other end of the spectrum. Rick, we have all had weeks like that. I get it. He only scored like 60-some points. We have all been there, and we've been there in ridiculous places. So Rick could have played Robert Woods to bring his lackluster score up. Robert Woods would have had 32.4. It wouldn't have mattered since you were playing Sam. Nothing would have mattered, but it might have helped some. The only other thing that could have done different is you could have played Jameis Winston. But how would you know?
The one week that I decided to go against him, who he's not been having a good year, then he decides to throw for 4 touchdowns or something ridiculous like that.
So, but you squeaked out a win anyway, but that would have definitely been your better quarterback option. So, there wasn't a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda, but a few. So, it's good. I feel like then everyone's playing the right people then, right?
We might be getting better at this.
No.
You're right, maybe not, but...
No, definitely not. So, anyway, anything else to talk about? Anything on anybody's minds?
Let us know in the comments.
How are we doing with these videos? I know last week was really just Alan talking, and Matt and I were kind of trying to get a word in. The last 2 weeks have been very rushed. We have not been so motivated, but we're rounding the corner. We're going to get better again, right?
Moving on.
This week's matchups.
Mommy, that's how not the TV starts.
That's not how the TV starts? Okay.
Anyway, you have to learn slowly.
I have to go slowly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, this week, Jen and Sue are playing. Sue was projected to win, but since we're recording this on Saturday, Thursday Night Football has already happened, because that's how time moves forward. And so now Jen is projected to win. So, we'll see how that one goes. What is he doing?
Austin is supposed to play Michaela this week. Michaela is predicted to win.
That's silly, huh? Rick and Emily are playing. Rick is projected to win.
I'm not doing it again. I am predicted to beat Carson this week. Carson, good week.
Luck.
Good week this week. Let's do it. Come on.
Good luck, Carson. Don't be sad. You got this. Matt once lost the first, two or three games? And then went on and didn't lose another game the whole year. So it could happen. It could happen to you. Jameson and Sam. And the son is going to slay his father. And
Hey, Mommy.
the closest
Hey, Mommy.
scoring matchup.
Where's the
Lindsay is up
gray
against
one?
Delaney this week, and Lindsay is
Can
predicted
you
to
tell
win.
me where
barely.
it is?
But barely.
Mommy, can you tell me where it is?
No.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Daddy, where is it?
Well, everybody, we've had a good week.
I want to keep coloring.
Keep
Are
going.
gonna-
The Bears play in London this
I
week.
wanna keep
For anybody who's a Bears
coloring.
fan.
Okay, talk to the TV.
I can't. I want to
Okay.
keep coloring.
Oh.
Fair enough. Have a good night, everybody.